So, welcome back to KERNOW EXP. Today we're down somewhere a little bit different, folks. We're doing a walking video, by the way, and you can probably tell we're by the coast. We are. So, we are near Pradanik Airfield. Now, no, we've not come down here to look at the aircraft. I've done it a few times, and I've been told that quite a few of the aircraft now have been moved away, so we're not here for that today. Yes, but we are here to look at a World War II firing range. And yeah, I made a mistake there. We should have went up this way, I do believe. Right, there we go. Right, I hope you're all good. Hope you enjoyed the videos that we've done over the last few days. We haven't really done a lot, to be honest, but we're back out with you doing this walking video. So we're on the coast. We've never walked along this bit before, so it is kind of new virgin territory for me, which is what we like to try and do. We like to try and keep things fresh for you guys. I'm not sure how long this video will be. It all depends on how much battery we have. I've just got to check a moment. We should be alright, yeah, okay. We should be alright, folks. I do have the drone, but I haven't got it with me right now, this moment in time, but I have it in the area, but I can't fly down here anyway, so there's no point even breaking that one out, if you know what I mean. Right, so this is owned by the National Trust. Don't know what to say about them lot, to be honest, but I don't know what to say, because obviously I used to be part of it years ago, but I will not be again for various reasons. I have my reasons. I'm not going to get into that. Right, okay. So we're heading towards Kynance Cove. We're not going to Kynance Cove, but we are heading that way. I think I probably will need to break out the maps in a bit. Basically, just to see if I can get to where I need to get. Now, sorry about the crap camera work right there a minute, folks, but as you can imagine, right, okay, I think it's the next cove along we got. Yeah, next cove along. Okay, right, just confirmed that. Right, now we are next to Pradanik Airfield, or RAF Pradanik. During the war it was RAF, but now it's a satellite station for RNAS Coldrose. They do practice drone flying there, not in the drones as we're used to, and gliding and fire drills and what have you, so quite interesting. So we've got a sign there which is like kind of like disappearing into the oh, excuse me, hedge. In memory of the Collins family. Alright, so he must have went aground here. Right, folks, so we're here, and we're going to do our best to bring you some history. I just had a pasty, so let's go, shall we? So I do have a couple of drinks with me, so that is all good. So if anyone has any suggestions within our reach that can be filmed, whether it's walking videos, drone flights, exploring abandoned places or ghost investigations or anything like that, oh dear, let us know. Put it in the comments. Must have let it fly then. Wow, look at that cove. That's magic, isn't it? Do you like that? That's right good, isn't it? Yeah. Very interesting. Right. Let's carry on, shall we? Right, so we're back here again, ghost hunting with David on Wednesday now, hopefully, if the weather plays ball. And we're going to try and get some nighttime drone flights done, because I've got a full week of work ahead of me, so we can't do as much as we normally do, folks, unfortunately. But don't worry, there will be a minimum of 2 or 3 videos per week. That's good, isn't it? Look, a little seat that someone's created. Very good. Yes, has my seal of approval. Right, open the gate. Remember, always shut the gates behind you because there could be animals grazing. There you go. Just like that. I can't believe that this area has escaped my attention, folks. We've never, ever been down here before. Oh, excuse me. Do apologise. So, during World War II, the RAF wanted to do a little firing range. Now, they created this wall down where we're going, and hopefully we can see bullet hole marks. Hopefully. Now, I can't guarantee that, but I'm hoping that that will be visible. And then on the way back, there is an old building we want to have a little look at. Remains of an old barn or something along those lines. Now, I have got it pinpointed on Google Maps. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm going to find it, but we will try, folks, definitely. So we've got a bit of a streamage going on here. Yeah, right, okay. And we're over. Right. So it's up this little hill. So I hope you guys are enjoying what we do, and I know that a lot of you can't get out and about like you used to, so it's a sense of freedom that we do for you. And we will continue to do this. I'm getting a bit warm now. Whew. Right. Gonna have to tighten my belt up, I think. It's gone a bit loose. So, as looking back from where we just come from, whew. So if you do come down this way, there is parking at the National Trust car park. So we're just looking over to the horizon there. That's West Cornwall over there, folks. And that's Land's End, right at the far bit. I will try and zoom in a moment. Can you see it? Or no? It's all right, isn't it? Right. We shall continue on our little walk of discovery. Right. So during the war, folks, you probably wouldn't be allowed to come here because this would be no-go zone because of the airfield. Yeah. Now, which way do we go? Oh, what have we got here? Some stones. Stone Age. So we've got a... yes. We'll just have a little look here a moment, folks, because this might be a good viewpoint. It might be. But again, I might scare myself. Might shit my pants. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a scary moment. Now, I'm not really sure how far we got to walk with this, so if you just bear with me a minute, folks, I've just got to consult the maps because I might have just walked past. Where we need to be, so I just need to double check that a moment. All right. No, we've got to walk on a lot farther yet. Okay, so just going by. All right, we've got to go over this headland. Oh, it's quite a walk, folks. Quite a walk. But I do think we need to do it, so let's continue, shall we? Anyway, I've got to do my belt up a minute because it's a bit loose. Can you imagine during the war, folks, aircraft buzzing right over us here, because they bloody would have done. And another thing I can guarantee as well, there's going to be aircraft out just off the coast here as well, aren't there? It's just going to be, you know, there's no yes or no, there's just going to be. And of course, shipwrecks. Now, if you want to watch anything to do with shipwrecks, head over to my friend's channel, Ben O'Cam. Ben is a diver, and if you want to see some shipwrecks off the Cornish coast, then you need to head over to his channel and say that we sent you, because what he knows about that sort of thing is just amazing, you know, and the artifacts that can be found on places like that. So yeah, check out Ben O'Cam. Right, I'd say we got about a mile. Oh, excuse me. I may have to lose the jacket. Oh. I do believe we've got enough drink, and I think we've got enough daylight as well, because that's a factor from now on. It's going to be a factor going forward, folks, because, you know, there's only so many hours of daylight left in the day now. It's wintry time and what have you. Now, as soon as I get a moment, I'm going to get this jacket off, because otherwise I'm going to get baked. A baked potato. We don't really want to be a baked potato, do we? No, not really. Not really. No. Right. So you're seeing this the first time that I'm seeing this, so quite poignant, really. Never ever walked along this coast. I should imagine members of the crew have, Chris and Sophie. We can almost guarantee that they have walked along here at some point. Right, I'm going to get the jacket off a moment, so hang on a minute. Get it off. Flipping heck. Hot bloody potato. Right, jacket's off, so it should be a bit cooler now, he says. Alright, these stones are a bit slippery here. So we've got some signage here. Ah yes, I think I know where we are. We're getting in the right place. So it's all good, folks. Right, okay. Grab all this. Heathland, right. We'll have a look at this sign in a moment. Sorry about the crap camera work. It might be alright actually, because it's gimbalised. Right, there we go. The Lizard Kynance Farm. Welcome to Dynerg Day. Someone's destroyed it. National Nature Reserve. Right, well that's very interesting, isn't it? I'm so glad I took that coat off. God blimey. I should have left it back at the vehicle, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. But there you go, never mind. So if you are coming places like this, caution folks, because cliff edge, sheer drops, yeah? It's just common sense stuff, really. But yeah, look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, that's giving me the willies straight away, so let's go. Let's get out of here. Whew. Righty-ho. So we've got a bit of walking to do. So let's get on with it, shall we? I might pause you guys in a minute until we get a bit closer, because I don't want to waste the battery, because it's not fully charged, I'm afraid. We'll make an executive decision once we get up over this ridge up here. But wow, what a place. I think they filmed Poldark down here. Remember the series Poldark? Well, I actually met the cast and crew folks, and I gave them a tour of Taylor's pumping engine house, which was before they filmed anything, and yeah, you could tell they were actors by the way they interacted with me, because I got a very strong Cornish accent. Yeah. Right. Well, this is the afternoon, folks, of the, bear with me a moment, what is it, Monday the 11th of the 11th 2024. So it's a poignant day, folks. May all men and women that fought for us during conflicts be at peace. We thank you for your service. Amen. There we go. You must honour the people that fought for us during all conflicts, including recent conflicts too. Now, my own family were in the military during World War II. Now, my granddad, which is my mum's dad, who I look like, was in the Royal Engineers during World War II. I don't know all the stories, folks, but we've got some of his medals, and we will cherish them. And then my other granddad was on the war effort, because he wasn't well enough to go to fight, and he worked in a machine shop machining parts for the military. He's the grandfather that my son is named after, who I spent a lot of my childhood with, and he's gone but never forgotten. So he worked as a blacksmith, and then later on he worked down at Falmouth around the docks area on machines such as lathes and what have you, and producing items for the war effort, folks. And then his brother, my great uncle Jim, he was a desert rat during the war, a truck driver, and it's probably a Bedford truck. Now, I've just bought out of my wages 2 Bedford trucks. One is a ambulance that was in the film Ice Cold in Alex, so if you know that ambulance, I bought one of those. I wanted one of those for ages, and now I've got one, so I'm really pleased about that. And also the same style truck, but a flatbed truck. Now, I just got a feeling that goes deep, that my Uncle Jim drove one of those. Now, yet again, I've also had inclinations that he may have drove a Bedford QL. Now, there's no evidence now that I'm aware of that what truck he drove, but I know he was a truck driver. And also there's a story, it's not a story, it's fucking factual, pardon my language, Look at this minute. Flipping heck. Look at this a minute. OMG. You can see that down there, it's like a zigzag path going down, so probably fishermen at one point or another. That's amazing, isn't it? Now, my Uncle Jim, right, as I was saying, he was in the Ardennes, which is in Germany, and he was driving his truck through a wooded area. This is factual, folks. This isn't made up or anything. This is a fact, right? He was driving the truck through this wooded area around the Ardennes area, and all of a sudden you heard this pop. Then you heard like phew, pop, phew. So he stopped the truck. He got out, and he got his rifle, the Enfield rifle, and he spotted. Oh look! Now that's obviously from World War II, and that is obviously RAF, without a doubt. So he spotted this sniper, this German sniper, in this tree. He thought, right, you're not having me, mate. I'm going to take care of you. So he shot him. Bang, dead. Got him. Wow, look at this. Clearly there's been a lot of activity down over here over the years. Look at it. You see the little paths and what have you. So my Uncle Jim, because it really shook him up, you know. It really, really shook him up because he nearly got killed, basically. So what he done was he took his aluminium eagle badge, and it's made of aluminium. It's an eagle with a swastika at the bottom, picked out in black paints. And until recently, I had that. Now I'm not really sure what's happened to it now, but I don't think I've got it now. But there's still like earth still inside of that aluminium badge, which is from Germany. Amazing, isn't it, eh? Absolutely amazing. So obviously there's a path going down there, but we're not going to go down there today. Maybe at a later date with some crew members, but not today. No thank you. Oh look, we got another bit of concrete from the war. So this is obviously to do with flagpoles or something. Ah, wait a minute, there's another one there, look. Right, here we go, look at this. If you know what that is, put it in the comments. I don't really know. But it's got to be something to do with the firing range that was down around here. Now, I think I'm going out onto a headland here, so I don't really want to go on to a headland, because I don't think that's the right place that we need to be. So we'll just shimmy across here a moment. Now, yeah, so those stories I just told you, they're facts, folks. That's not made up. That is fact. Now, I should imagine there's a lot of families that have got similar stories like I have, which from my family. Now, my other granddad, he was Royal Engineers. Now, obviously the Royal Engineers, or Pioneer Corps, that's what it really is, stroke Royal Engineers, built infrastructures and what have you. So he probably was building bridges and repairing things and stuff like that. Now, I don't really know all of that. I've got his soldier's book at home, and I need to study it really, because there is writings in there, and because it's kind of like copperplate writing, it's very difficult for me to read it. So I'm going to have to study it, I think. But he was based around Cornwall because of the regiment that he was in, because we've done research on that. Now, far as I'm aware, he was based at Falmouth, folks, Pendennis Castle. Now, I can't really pinpoint that down 100%, but we have done some research, and it does look like he was there for a short time. Now, is this where we need to be? Because I don't... Look at this a minute. It's cooling down a bit now, so I think what I'm going to have to do is put you guys down for a moment and adjust the mic because it's not in the right place. Right, it is now. Excellent. Right, that's better. Just didn't want too much cold going down my neck because I don't really want to catch a cold if I can help it. Not really. Okay, so now we need to venture up here. Now, I've not been up here before, don't know what to expect. There is no defined path here as such, folks, is there? And I'm hoping that we're getting close because my foot started to ache. Poor old man. Right, this does look proper and correct. I don't think this area gets a lot of traffic, folks, because you can tell by the path here, unless I'm off the beaten track, shall we say, because I probably am off the beaten track. Yeah, looks like somebody had a bit of a slide there. Not terribly good. Right. Okay, so we're heading up here. Hopefully, he says, hopefully, when we get up here, we should be close to where we need to be. Better be. Right. Yeah, I'm beginning to get a blister, folks, so I've got to be a bit careful with my foot, with my footings. Right. Where the hell are we to? Oh, flipping heck. Right. According to my calculations, we've got to be dead ahead, just over there. That's where we're heading, basically. So, on that bombshell, we better get a bloody move on because we're going to lose the light if we aren't careful. I really want to see this firing range. Right, so what I might do temporarily is pause you until we find something of merit, which is further down here, folks. Okay? Right. Okay, so I think we're on the area that we need to be, and this valley that is just below us here is, I'm fairly confident, is the valley that we want to look at. Now, I don't really know if I'm going to make it all the way down to the range, folks, but if it's not too bad, we will do it. Simple reason is I think I've got a bit of a blister, and I don't want to make it worse, if you know what I mean. So the firing range should theoretically be just below us, and you can see that there's a trackway, or was a trackway, going down. Look at those cows over there. Oh, there it is. Found it straight away. Right, there we are. That's the firing range, and so they would have set up probably over there, I should imagine, and fired at this area here. I don't know if it's worthwhile for me to go down there or no. We've come this far, folks, we may as well just have a look. But look at these cows a minute, look. See how close they are to the edge. Can you see them there, look? Talk about kamikaze. Kamikaze cows. Isn't it? Alright, so let's just zoom down on down here a moment. So there you go. That's the firing range right there. I don't think there's anything else down there. I think it's just that wall, but we're gonna try to have a look. So let's make our way over here. Now I'm not really sure I'm going to get down there, to be honest, because I have got a blister. It is flipping hurting, and I've got quite a walk to. Whoops, excuse me. Sorry about that. I've got quite a walk to get back to my vehicle, so I don't really want to screw myself up for the rest of the week, because I've got to work this week, folks. So, you know, it's not recommended to bugger oneself up. Yes. Right, we do have a little path here. We'll have a little look, just out of curiosity. I don't know where this goes. It might go down there, I don't know. It kind of looks that way. But it just robs out. Yeah. No, I don't think we're going down there. No. No, certainly not. No. We'll have to come back at a later date, folks, to do a follow-up on the firing range. Well, we've seen it anyway from with the eyeballs. So, right, I think what we're going to do is head back up and over. I've got the wrong boots on, basically, because these army boots are not broken in properly yet. They've broken me, that's for sure. But I've not broken them in properly yet, so... and I'm an idiot, I don't have the correct socks on. I should have put my walking socks on, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. But there you go. Never mind. Not to worry. We know for next time, don't we? So yeah, so we've seen the firing range now. Now that has been on the agenda for a very long time indeed, and I will definitely return. So what's this here? We've got some kind of concrete post there or something. That's obviously dates from the time of the war. Oh, I can see what it's for. It's an anchoring post for military personnel to do some abseiling down there, folks. Can you see that? Pretty good stuff, eh? Right. So, I know that there's an old barn up here. So, we're going to venture to it. Sorry about the crap camera work. It's this jacket, you see. I shouldn't have worn it, really. Should have left it on the bike, but never mind. It is what it is. So if I remember rightly, this pathway that we may be walking on in a bit is extremely boggy, so we're going to get covered in mud. So I do believe we are close to where me and Adam have been already, which is the windmill. We are very close to that. But I'm well over a mile away from the bike, and it's not straightforward terrain. Folks. Oh dear. Right. I think I'm going in the right place. I've got no idea. Unless I consult the maps, which we may have to. Right. So we're venturing back towards Prydanig Airfield, and of course there used to be an aircraft graveyard here. I've been told from different people that most of the aircraft now are gone. It is being patrolled by the MOD, so I don't have any plans to go there and look at that, but if it is easy, then we may just have a little nosy, but I can't guarantee that. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to do that, because I'm probably not. Right, here comes the bog. And we've got a helicopter. There he is. Can you see him? I can definitely hear him. Alright. So this looks like a bit of a challenge here. If this is like this all the way, then I'm going to be hating on this. This must have been like this during the war as well, folks. It just must have been. Boggy. Horrible. Not nice. Right. Okay. So there's that building just over there. Look. Can you see it or no? Right. Right, so we've got a military Royal Navy helicopter coming in at us. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but I certainly can. Oh, I'm going to sleep well tonight. So there he is. Can you see him up there? He's just coming in off the coast, basically in towards the old airfield. Well, I'm not going to film the whole lot today, folks. What I mean is, once we get over to the old building, I shall call the video there, because otherwise this is just going to be a mega long video, ridiculously long. It's just me talking and walking, waffling like I always do. Right. Okay. So it looks like we go in there. That's what it looks like anyway. We've not been here before, folks, so we don't, oh god, I nearly fell over then. Don't really know what to expect, to be honest. Oh look, it's some kind of a military style building there. Well, that's interesting. It's like an old shepherd's hut there. Right, if you do come out this way, you're going to have to hunt for the new KERNOW stickers. We've got some new ones, folks. They look different. And let us know if you find them. And if you want, you'll get a shout out on the channel. Yeah. There you go. New sticker deployed. Let's deploy another one. Let's do it. Got to bloody do it, haven't we? Alright, there we go. New style sticker deployed. Let us know if you find it. Find them, I mean. Yeah. Right, let's continue. I don't know where the hell I am. Right, I assume we go up that way. I don't friggin' know. Oh, wait a minute, there's a path there. Okay. Right, we've got to go and look at this building a minute, because that looks like a little mini pump house, and it does look World War II vintage. It's got that right sort of roof on it. Probably ventilation there. It's definitely a war construction, isn't it? Oh, it's locked, so I've got to peer in there and have a little nosy, haven't we? What is it? I think it's an old pump house, folks. Certainly does look like that. Right, so there's the airfield, the bit technically where we're not allowed, and now we're heading towards the barn. So I know where I am now, which is good. Yeah, we got some new stickers, folks. They are a different colour. If you are eagle-eyed on some of the new videos that we've been doing, you might have noticed a colour change. So if you've noticed that, then that's what colour they are. Yeah. I'm not going to actively tell you what colour they are, because you've got to do the research yourselves. If you want to be shouted out on my channel, then you've got to put it in the comments. I've been saying this on and off for years. Now, these stickers are biodegradable, and yeah, they don't biodegrade straight away, but over a time of a few months they do. And I've been working with a company that produce biodegradable stickers for a number of years now. Now, we have had stick from people saying, oh, I'm littering. How can I be littering if they're biodegradable? That means they decompose to nothing. So if anyone, I'm just telling you right now, right, if anybody criticised me about my stickers, then you get one warning and then you're gone. Simple as that. I ain't messing about, you know. One warning, and then if it's a severe comment, then you're instantly banned. Instantly. No messing, you know. So don't criticise me, because if you do, you're gone. Simple as that, you know. Plain and simple. So don't criticise us, because it's not acceptable, yeah? Right, we've got this barn. We need to look at this. This has been on the agenda for a long time. So obviously before the airfield was built, this was farmland, and well, it still technically is farmland. And this is quite interesting, this one. So it does look a bit precarious inside, so looks like we might be able to get in there if we really want to, but I don't know. We can see that it's basically for animals, and clearly been left for a very long time. I think the pointing was probably done just before the war, by the looks of it. So yeah, clearly left for an extremely long time. So let's have a little nosy down there. I don't think it's worthwhile to venture and have a look. See the door, folks, little hanging off. I don't think it's worthwhile. I really don't. So we're not going to have a look at that properly. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make our way out of here. And if you do come down here and you see our stickers, please scan the QR code, and it will take you straight to the channel. And if you do come to the channel, you know what you've got to do. You've got to subscribe. Subscribe. That's what you've got to do. Right, sorry about the shit camera work there. I was deploying stickers Right, so in a moment this, whoops, that screen went off then. In a moment this path should come across the other path down here. So we are close to the old RAF airfield, which is now a satellite station for RNAS Culdrose. And like I said, I don't plan to go on that. I don't plan to. So, but it does look to me, from what I've been told, that a lot of the old aircraft that were here are not here now. It looks that way from what I can see. Because when I first came here, a few years ago now, there was quite a few aircraft here. And I can't see any apart from the fire training area there. Which is a bit of a shame, because obviously there's been a lot of YouTubers coming down here. I'm one of them, folks, basically. And we know for a fact that quite a few people have cocked it up for everyone else, basically. So, but anyway, right. So there's a gateway there, which is rather good. So we've got some folks ahead of us here. So we're just going to take our time because we don't want to encroach on them too much if we can help it. Oh, there's the windmill. Right, that's where we were last time with Adam, two-wheel. Can you see it over there? Can you see that on the horizon? That's the windmill, folks. That's where we've been before. Yeah. So, now I know there's some military bits and pieces down here. There's like a sentry box. And obviously during World War II, you wouldn't be allowed to go nowhere near here, because this would be, well, it still technically kind of is Ministry of Defence land, you know. So my foot is holding up all right at the moment because I've slowed down a little bit, basically. So hope you're enjoying this walk. Now, obviously, I was ranting about the stickers earlier, you know, because we've been criticised, something chronic with those, and there is, as I call, sticker pirates. They keep removing our stickers from places, and that really annoys me. So, but I did do an experiment at one. I put one of the really old ones up there, which is a totally different colour, and it's still there. So that speaks a lot, really, doesn't it? It goes to show that these people don't really watch the channel vividly. They don't. It's obvious. It's blatantly obvious, you know. So anyway, there we go. Another sticker deployed. You might have seen that one then. Thing is, with these people, these sticker pirates, I don't think they're willing to put the effort in to go out places like this. I might be wrong, but I bloody doubt it. Now, if I catch a sticker pirate, then you're going to get a bollocking. Because, like I said, they are biodegradable. Anyway, let's not talk about that, shall we? Because we're here to document and have a laugh. So let's continue doing that. This is the first deployment of the new stickers. So, yeah, all is good. Now, according to what I think, this path that we're now coming up to is an absolute quagmire. Now, we shall find out. Well, those people have gone through that gate. Shouldn't have done that. So we've got some kind of drilling rig here. Ground search. Right, I'm hoping that we can get by here. Right, I'm going to cut the video for a moment, folks, because I'm not really sure where we've come to the end of today's filming. We're at the bottom of the old airfield, and we're venturing back to where we parked. Now, this path is notoriously boggy. Now, I've not been on the airfield site, and nor will I be going on the airfield site, because it is a satellite for Culdrose. Now, here's an idea of what the path is like. It's pretty boggy, as you can see. So, I've got my army boots on, but I should have had my wellies on. Now, as I said earlier, there's some buildings down here. Now, we've just come up to one. Now, this does look like where a soldier would have been, or security, to keep people off location. Now, I've seen these sort of things before, and not really sure what to make of it. Now, there is some holes there, so it could be the case that it's electrical, or it could be a telephone or anything like that, but it definitely dates from World War II and from the RAF. Oh, I can hear water down there. So we might come across another one of those, but I'm not sure. So we are skirting the bottom of Prydanig Airfield, where there is a public right of way, which nearly went down a hole then. So we are losing the light now, and I'm hoping we can get back to the vehicle before the light goes completely. Now, the thing is, I do have a torch with me, so we are proactive on that part. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm really sorry we couldn't get down to where the firing range is, so we've left some meat on the bone for next time. I will be coming back. Next time I will be wearing, hopefully these boots will be broken in by then, because they're not quite broken in yet. But mind you, I should have wore some army socks, which I've got, which I didn't wear, so it's my own fault really. But live and learn, as they say. Live and learn. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not finishing just yet, so we'll keep going for a moment. I want to film, hopefully, walking up to the farm if I can. Now, I know we're not really that far away. It's just the terrain here, the path is a bit rubbish, folks. What I mean is, it's boggy. And I think we might have passed the worst of it back there, actually. We can but hope, can't we? Right, obviously there's no drone flight today because there's a flight control zone here. So I won't be flying no drone. Excuse me. But we will be back out again on Wednesday. Wednesday, me and David have got something lined up, which will be quite interesting. Now, I did find something here today which I didn't know about. I found a Nissan hut, and it's clearly an original from the airfield, which is just being used by a local farmer for sheltering animals, but it's an unusual sort of design, very unusual. I'm sure if Adam or Jeff are watching, they might be able to shed some light on that, but I might put that as a standalone video. I'm not sure at the moment, but it's a little cracker. Now, I'd love to find something like that and have permission to restore it and turn it into like a museum. Oh, we got some ships out at sea there. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's probably a fisherman, I expect. As we got somebody over there. Oh, we got a massive oil tanker or whatever it is. Car ferry. No idea. It's quite a big shipping lane, that one. Do you know what I can hear? I can hear the drone of aircraft engines. Now, we are going to be doing a paranormal down here at some point. Not along this bit, but along the other part near the windmill, which we've been before. And so that'll be coming up possibly before Christmas. I'm not really sure on that one, to be fair. So we've got this concrete here, and what's this all about? It's bowed as well, so that's probably for drainage. Right, so we've got another sign here. Bit of signage, and we've got another sign there. So, Bradanic Airfield. Yeah, Bridleway. Okay, so there's been a fire there. It's interesting. Right, I'm just going to do something a moment, so I will be back, don't worry. There's been a fire here. Flipping heck. It's not good, is it? I don't like the idea of people doing fires. It's a bit dopey if you ask me. Right. Sticker deployed. Sticker deployed. And we're going to deploy another one. Hopefully this one might be hidden. Yeah. There we go. So you are allowed on certain parts of it. Interesting. There we go. Right, we've got 2 stickers left, so we have to be a bit more frugal with those. Yeah, if you're worrying about my stickers, don't worry, because they are fully biodegradable. Because we've had lots of comments about that. And what I will say is, if I get criticised for that, then it depends on the comment, but if it's quite a severe comment, then you get an instant block. Because like I said, they are fully biodegradable. So look at this, look. Somebody's burnt this. Now, is this a controlled burn or what? I don't know. Do they do burn-offs now and again still? I don't really know. But to me that looks like a controlled burn. Because surely if that wasn't a controlled burn, it would have burnt further across. That's a big area, isn't it? Jeez. It's a massive area. So I do hope we're going the right way here. It does look like it anyway. Right, so we've got some gate here. I don't really want to go down that way, so let's have a little look. Let's have a little nosy. Stock grazing. Yeah, right. So according to my calculation, I'm still on public land. According to my calculation, that is. Right, so we've got to get up over here, which might be a bit fiddly. Oh, we did it. Oh, I think we're on track, so it's all good. So, just looking back at the old airfield, and now we've got to venture down here, which looks a bit precarious, to be honest, but got to do it. I'm down. Okay. We're on the way. Well, it's definitely been an interesting afternoon. It's taken me a few hours to do this. So thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and smash that bell so you'll get notified of our new videos, because we do upload a fair amount of videos each week. We may slow down a bit this week because I've got a full week of work ahead, but there will be some evening drone flights. There will be some ghost investigations which we've got lined up. Now we're going to have to, going forward with that, we've got to be a bit careful with that, because obviously it can't be out too late at night because of work. I do work, and I have to work, basically, so that's important for me. Right, we've got another stile here, so let's get over, and hopefully we won't fall on our bottom, because that's not recommended, is it? Not really. Okay, we done it. We did it. So I don't remember coming this way before. I think they've changed it. See all this new fencing gone in, folks. That's all new, that is. Right, okay. So always try to put things back as you find them. It's the right thing to do, isn't it? There you go. I can see roughly where we're heading to. So I'm not preaching to anybody. You know, if you want to come down here, that's down on you only. It's got nothing to do with me. What I'm saying is, there's not many aircraft there, if any, now. So, you know, you got to do your own judgment. I'm not here to judge for you. Right, I think we're virtually done, so we'll get down towards the farm where I parked, and I'll call it a day there. Please consider subscribing, and if you really enjoyed the videos and the way we talk to you and have a laugh with you, and then consider buying us a coffee. There will be a link in the description. I haven't had many donations through that of late, so you know, it all helps, and it goes into the channel, and we actually buy coffees with it. So yeah, if you want to help us out, then consider doing that. Now, I know one or two of you have done that, so I thank you for that. As I said, all that money goes in the channel and it stays in the channel. So mostly it's used for coffees, but also we use it as a petrol fund as well. So that gets us to newer locations, and you know, it's all good. Right, we've got a string across here. What's that all about? A local farmer have done that. That's a bit naughty, really. It's a bit naughty. I suppose it's just stepping over like that, and there you go. Right, there's the farm we parked at. This is a National Trust area. They own quite a bit of the land around here, apparently. They don't own the farmhouse down there, but you know, they own virtually everywhere now, which is not good, really, because, you know, yeah, they do look after the place a little bit, but they're not as transparent as what I think. I've got inside information, folks, I can't really say, but not really a fan anymore. Used to be. I might change my mind as I get older, but at the moment, we're not for the National Trust. Not at all. No way. Hell no. But those of you that know me will know that I used to be part of it for 10 years. 10 years I was part of the National Trust. But various things changed, which I did not like. So I retired from them. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to go back. I might go back eventually. So I don't want to burn all my bridges, if you know what I mean. But at this moment in time, I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Looks like we've got some cows down here, so I'm hoping I can get by all right. They look like big buggers. Well, I might have to film this. Oh shit, there's some cows up the top there. This might be a bit of an awkward one. Oh dear. Oh, magpie. Blink C2, good luck. Right. I'm hoping that's a heifer. Right, we've got to keep rolling for a minute in case we get any problemos with those moo-moos. Oh dear. Oh, there's another gate over there. Oh, there's a magpie. Hello, Mr. Magpie. Right. I've got to put the coat on, jacket on. Perhaps this is a working farm then. Perhaps I've got it wrong. Sorry about the crap camera work there. I'm concentrating getting my coat on. I'm not looking at doing filming while I'm doing this. Right. Okay, right. Coat is on. Are these moo-moos going to moo out the way? Moo out the way, get it? Whoever owns the fields here spent quite a bit of money on fencing and gates, because that's not a cheap thing, is it? Crikey. Alright, can we get by without getting mooed? Big buggers, aren't they? Hey! Right. I've got to film this interaction. Oh, it's a cow. What I mean is it's a female. And that's its calf right there. Mm. Hello. How you doing? You all right? Big bugger, isn't it? Jeez. Right, we've got some more up here. Moo. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, fella. Come on. Come on. Move out the way. Thank you, fella. Hello. How you doing? You all right then? Right. There we are, folks. Well, that was a bit hair-raising, wasn't it? They're quite tame, aren't they? Do you know what? I was bricking it then. I thought they was going to beat me up. Dear little fellas. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I do talk a lot of shit sometimes, but just take it with a pinch of salt, folks. So yeah, I'm going to head home now and meet Mrs. KERNOW and our boy and get some dinner on the go. So there will be a new video now on Wednesday, I think. So that'll be uploaded Thursday, and I don't think I've got any. I've got some more paranormal stuff on the back burner, but that was from when we did our Halloween thing at the piano farm, as we call it. And so yeah, I've got to have a look at that and figure out what is good for YouTube or not. Now, obviously, the videos that I did put up, they've done fairly well, so I probably will put them up in their own right. So watch this space. Anyway, from me, down at the farm, I'll see you soon. Please like, comment and subscribe. And if you want to buy me a coffee, there is a link in the description. I'll see you next time. Cheers and gone.